You can do it, Yuri.
Okay, welcome back.
Doki Doki Jokey, make me chokey. Doki.
Okay. So the last time we were talking to Yuri about her poem.
Yeah.
So let's see what she's got to say now.
Alright.
I wasn't ready for that. Okay.
Even if it's difficult sometimes, you gotta make us uncomfortable as fuck. Okay. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
I hate yourself.
I might be ranting a little bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can shut up. But I'm glad you're a good listener.
I'm not, really. Alright, who should we do next?
He's like, wait, what?
You want to do...
Sucky.
Not sucky.
Not sucky.
I'm not sucking you. Well, it's not really worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes it... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience.
Well then, keep practicing.
Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me that Tuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Does she like me? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can she's not gay, is she? How can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That's a little unnecessary, you bitch. Well, at least I'm not a bitch. Get bigger ears, bitch. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. I'm holding back her superpowers. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. While we're f***ing. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. I'm really in love with Amy. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with that bitch. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other boobies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it in her privates. It doesn't matter if she's hurting people. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone about that bitch. Not bad, right? What the
Yeah, it was like a novella.
Did you give me the wrong page? I don't give a shit about Amy. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short.
That's what she said.
I was just... Are you serious? I was swarming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward. The message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I f***ing hate Amy. I thought I had to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues, so it's much simpler and anal, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone that would agree with the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk-off. Do you know people like that? Oh, so the point of the poem was that people like that are kids.
Yeah.
I didn't pick that up.
You didn't understand that?
No.
It's pretty much saying like... each stanza started with Amy doing something good, but then her going back to, well, she's stupid because she likes spiders. Okay. So it's like you're ignoring all the good things.
Okay, so maybe it was good.
Her.
Okay. Natsuki's kind of
it was good.
She's kind of a poetic genius. I didn't understand it. I thought she just gave me a wrong paper out of like her journal entry or something. Of course, it's not. It's about how everyone thinks my That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think you for. But that just makes people stupid. Oh, if you remember, Yuri wrote about kind of the same thing. About, what did she just say? I've completely forgot. Everyone has a weird hobby or guilty pleasure that they don't talk about because people think less of them.
Yeah,
okay, so maybe they have more in common than they thought.
That's true.
It's not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. You already wrote about something similar today.
Oh,
huh? Did you say Yuri? What her? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers, probably masturbating or something. I didn't really get it, but she said, if I wrote a poem about one of my unusual hobbies, you'd probably think a lot less of me. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you, that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. I masturbate 24/7 when I'm not in front of people. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird. I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, very hypocritical right there.
It's not like I would judge her or anything. That Suki has trouble finding words. Oh, sorry. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors...
Sorry.
If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday, so I hate Yuri. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless it's a good method to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. Here, read this poem. Me, Beppis. Wait, this poem just says me. Okay. I can't do that. You're like 10. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow. So look forward to it. Yeah, I'm so excited to read f***ing poems.
Monica.
Okay, Monica. Alright, I guess. Oh my god. I'll take that.
She's like a demon.
As long as it's not going bad. And maybe the trouble on yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masturbation. I wouldn't count on that. You never know.
Oh, she's normal now.
You want to shout what you wrote for today? Sure. Sure, here you go, I give my poem to Monica. She laughs and throws it in the garbage.
Ellipsis.
Alright! This was the worst f***ing poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would write.
Oh!
Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
No!
I wouldn't be surprised if you had sort of things in common. Oh, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. I mean, we go out, but... Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I kind of don't understand. It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has the gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. You want to experiment? You want to experiment with me? I have a penis. You want to experiment with it? But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. I love how she's had a different voicing every time. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, fucking sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Pizza crust, an endless porn of meaningless.
Pizza crust.
Load me.
Yo, pause.
I don't want to. What?
Chill, Monica.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write.
It's about my sexual desire for you.
Didn't you get it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I hate it. It's just kind of a thing that I've never really seen before, I guess.
No, I never said that out loud.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change. Ow, I spit my tongue. Change the mood of the poem. Off! It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the line, it's really short. It makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When this happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or even when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. She just broke the fourth wall on our ass. Yo, you've been over here jamming. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit on me. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern as well of mine.
See, I love how she just stands there for a minute.
Yeah.
That's a concern of mine as well, man.
She's got to think about it. I don't really do.
Why does he keep playing Full Honor, bro? Yuri, shut the up, bro. Alright, sorry. Don't worry so much.
Oh, he's back.
Dude, why does he keep doing that? Okay, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
Sounds lame as hell.
But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting it on all the posters in case anyone... Oh my god! Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't start putting these posters up, did you? Oh, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Wow, no! Oh god. It's not a bad idea. I just But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Nutsucky.
That shit. Why did she get scared? I'm sorry. Okay.
I could never in my fucking life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
It shakes in fear.
Guys.
They're girls, you fucking.
No, Sayori, please.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. They're just a bunch of crybaby bitches. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. Butt cheeks. I still think we should give it our best. We're not We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Get your f***ing hand out of my face! Okay. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to tell everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings
And
expressing your physical emotions.
Uh-oh.
Being
Well, that's pretty good for us.
Being intimate with everybody.
finding new Bring Me the Horizons and
What's
having
that?
fun.
It's a band.
Oh, that's right. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. So don't you want to share that with others? So, why are you all staring at me while talking to each other?
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because they're like having this conversation with each other. It's like, don't you want to share that with others? Yes. Okay. God, please look the other direction. Do you f***ing blink? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I whip out my Okay, I agree. I'm gay. I don't think it's too much to ask to see all of your breasts. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright.
Woo.
Sure, mate.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Ellipsis.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's
Yuri about to
expectant
leave the
faces. I quit the club! Oh, I quit the club!
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best.
Yuri. This club is seriously going to suck.
This club. The club. What are you doing in my club? Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Beppis, get naked. Okay. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, Natsuki.
Monica. This is so sad.
Please let go of my breast. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of this club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers, you f***ing idiot?
Oh no.
Oh God, help me, I'm going to die. Please, God. Oh, sorry. Don't worry. I'll start out to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
No. Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The titty of... Oh. I'm so sorry.
Really
No, I really didn't really mean to do that. Okay. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. The way they fly. So they fly, they go up into the sky, and when they come down, they die. The end. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. What the f*** am I talking about? She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply stupid? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica's breasts. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
No, it wasn't. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Oh, Yuri!
She's stepping up. Ooh, Yuri's
Fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem's called
The Outback by Yuri. Yuri anxiously glances at each one of us.
You can do it.
Yuri. It's called Australia of a Crimson Eye. You knew that was coming.
Yuri's voice shakes as she begins reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort?
She begins reading the poem. Holes in a I get these bricks, I get these stacks, I get these motherfuckers.
Oh my god!
Yo, Yuri, get it!
As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Everybody want that back to the DLL back? What's going on? It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Where did I get this grammar? Holy shit. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside that puh. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Her daddy and glances around her as if bewildered even herself. I'm gay.
Yeah.
It's up to me to save this situation. I grab Yuri and God. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins in afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her titties and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
That wasn't as good as mine. It was good.
Yeah. Looks like Yuri's down for the coont. Okay. We'll see you in the next one.